Hi, my name is Taylor, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about community foundations and what they do for the community and what working one for one entails. So, community foundations are a group of nonprofits that help other nonprofits. So, let me just give you an example because sometimes the easiest way to understand a community foundation is through an example. So, if you work for a community foundation, you would go out and you would market and you would go to networking events in these different places and you would meet people and you would find what they call donors. So, say you found a donor and they're excited to take part in what you're doing and they want to donate $10,000. So, instead of just taking a straight donation and giving that money out and giving that $10,000 out and saying American Red Cross gets 1,000 and this school gets 2,000 and the March of Dimes gets 3,000, what they do is they just invest that whole $10,000 for a year. So they've invested the $10,000 and at the end of the year they have $17,000. Well, they don't ever touch the 10,000. You just push that aside and you say we're going to let that get profitable every year. You take the profit, which is the $7,000. You may take $1,000 for your fees and to better the community foundation and to continue your philanthropic views. So then you have $6,000 left. And with that $6,000, then you can give it to the American Heart Association, March of Dimes. You may give it to a school, a church, any 501c businesses or it has to be a 501c nonprofit that you give to or a business that qualifies as a 501c. It can also be a church or a religious organization. So once they've handed out all that money, they still have the $10,000. And next year, that $10,000 may make $7,000 or $8,000 profit, and then you take that $7,000 or $8,000 profit and you put it back into the community again. So that $10,000 over a lifespan of 10 years has given back $70,000 to their community and will just keep going on as long as the community foundation's there to invest it wisely. Community foundations are regulated by the IRS and by community foundations set of rules and regulations. So there's never any issues with privacy with poor investments. They are very well kept records, very specific on everything. The other important thing to know is donors get something out of this too. A lot of people want to donate, but they want to donate in a way that it's an everlasting effect on their community. And this gives them the opportunity to do that. Also, if maybe you're someone who has a lot of money but not a lot of philanthropic needs, if you donate that $10,000 all at once instead of over a span of years, you actually get the whole tax write-off for that whole $10,000 at that time. So it might be another year before the money is actually dispersed to the community, but you're getting your tax write-off in that moment. So it helps the donors, it helps the community, and it helps better our communities. Working for a community foundation is difficult. It requires a lot of knowledge. It requires knowledge of investments, of marketing, of 401k plans and bonds and stocks. It requires knowledge of IRS practices, rules, and regulations. But it's a job, it's a career, it's an opportunity to give back to your community in ways bigger than yourself and to help people invest money to give to the community for years to come. Thank you.